right, guys, welcome back to round 6 of the Pro Play Tour here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. We got two amazing players for you. We have Kamal Crooks to our left playing Danger Thunder Dragon, and Tommy Williams playing Sky Striker. Both players undefeated going into round 6 of today's Yu-Gi-Oh event. So, Dave, welcome back with me here on stream. And what do you think of both players undefeated and yet another Danger Thunder Dragon deck, right? It's like our third one, I think it is.
Yeah, I thought it was a really weird combination of the decks, but apparently it's the best way to play the deck. Apparently.
Yeah, I mean we've seen a few of them now. It's one of those things that's like it's becoming a norm on today's event. Maybe there's like a meta call how things are changing. People are playing some cards and are also understanding more cards that are out there. Like kind of, okay, how do I describe it? And I'm sorry for stumbling my words, but how Prank Kids came out, right? Nobody knew what it did. It came out at one YCS, so now you have to pay attention for it, right?
Yeah.
And every event, something else happens. Okay, Alter Guys won the last event, right? So do you make adjustments, and is the Thunder Dragon deck evolving into this because of that, or is it just something else we don't know about, right?
Yeah.
It's just a good idea how things shift and change.
Yeah, I think that what the Danger's doing is it's just giving you some deck thinning and some link plays. So you can make more than just Colossus and pass and hope it sticks.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what
That's what it does most. What up, Streak? Thank you for being on stream here with us. Guys, we're glad to have you all back, and thank you for being so patient and sticking around. So 165 of you guys right now watching, and you'll probably bump up into a little bit more a little later here now that we're back. But thank you for being patient with us. Thank you for allowing us to bring you this amazing Yu-Gi-Oh stream. And Kamal Crooks already opening up pretty good, opening up Gold Sark, Glow Up Bulb, currently sitting on Nessie and Dragon Dark on board.
rolling through the Dangers.
Thank you, Streak. I really appreciate it, man. It really means a lot to us. If you guys have any kind of advice for us, things to change. I know some people tell me to change the background color for the life points so it could be visible better. Anything like that, feel free to let us know right away. Activating Schneck.
Go to Schneck. Awesome.
I just love the way that card looks. He just looks like, I don't want to be here. Like he just has, it's like, why did I go to work? But it's a really good card, man. Like yeah. Honestly, when that card got revealed, it's like now you had to really look at things. Like, okay, this is really a thing.
No, it's a free summon.
And,
it doesn't matter which way it goes. You get a monster.
And the fact that they made him level 3, it was like, what?
Yeah, they ran a dark. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were doing. They're like, how can we support my favorite deck, Burning Abyss, without actually giving them a new Burning Abyss?
Another thing too, how many times have we seen the Lightsworn Lake monster?
Curious?
Like, a lot.
He's very good.
It's a good. I know it's a good transitional piece, but it's quite a bit today.
Yeah, it's putting in work.
Putting in some work. Kamal going in, and I was too busy talking, so I'm so sorry, guys. But it looks like Tommy ashed one of Kamal's cards. I didn't catch what it was.
But Kamal's got.
I hope it wasn't a danger card.
Yeah, I don't remember. Kamal's got Snow and Glow Up Bulb engrave, so he's doing good right now. He's in a good position.
Yeah, he also now has Dragon Hawk engrave. He's got Dragon Dark engrave and Dragon Roar. Like, he's sitting in a really prime spot. Okay, now goes ahead and makes Colossus.
Draw for turn. I see here, Rich. The next play needs to do is
yeah, simple board. Just Lightsworn and Colossus.
Summon Ray.
Probably because of the Ash play.
Oh, it was Allure. He ashed Allure.
Ash Allure. Okay. Right. So Tommy, now go ahead. Normal summoning Ray. Going into Hayate. My favorite of the 3, even though it's probably the weakest, I think, from an effect standpoint. But I just love the way the card looks. I love Hayate.
Matata.
I'm also a sucker for green. I love the color
like green.
Yeah, it's my
favorite
favorite
color.
color.
Green hoodie?
I do. If I was skinny enough, I'd steal it from you.
Oh.
But I'm not.
Dragon Ball Super Players, round 5 of 8. Pairings have been posted. Dragon Ball Super Players, once again, round 5 of 8. Pairings have been posted.
Darn, George,
sorry about that, guys.
Audio.
Sorry about that, guys. We are running multiple games at the same time with this Pro Play Tour, which is absolutely amazing, by the way, supporting so many games and streaming them all here. So they would just make that announcement. So he swung with Hayate to dump Widow Anchor, goes into Kagiri to then go ahead and put the Widow Anchor back in his hand. Really good play. So let me go ahead and take the 15 from Kamal. Yeah, Snow is good, Streak. Snow has been in a lot of decks and putting in some work.
Yeah, that card's kind of dumb. It's really good.
Foolish Barrier Goods coming out from Tommy. Probably the only deck that plays this card right now.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even run it in things like Paleo, where you could make an argument for it. It's just because it's like it's a neg-1. It doesn't necessarily do anything. So like in Sky Striker, it makes sense because you're getting some sort of value out of it later.
Yeah, you're putting the spells in the grave too.
Yeah.
You know, it does a little bit for you. So it's funny how Konami reprinted this card like a billion times, almost for no reason. It was like, why do they keep giving us this card?
They're trying to tell us something. They're like, yo, it's good.
It's good in Sky Striker. We got this.
We got this.
Yeet.
Set 3 pass.
He should go into Shizuku right now.
He should make the blue one first.
Yeah, go into Shizuku here. Set 3. He's gonna be able to grab probably an engage here since he didn't have engage in his grave. That'd be the right card to play here. I'm sad that nobody wants to run Dot Scraper.
I don't remember what it does.
I don't remember what that does either.
What did he search?
I didn't catch what he searched, but Kamal in response activated Snow.
Or did he not?
Dragon Ball Super players, before we start, quick announcement about tomorrow. We have a free 3v3 Bandai sponsored team event going on tomorrow. It's going to be you and 2 other teammates playing against another team. It's going to be best of 1, so you're going to play your 1 game, and your opponent's going to play.
Oh, he can't search because he's got.
Oh snap! Derp. Derpy derp.
That's what happens when it's round 6.
Yep. Totally forgot Colossus on board.
Guys, check it out. There's over 2,000 Bandai packs in the prize pool. You get free participation items as well, straight from Bandai as a promotion for their March celebration event happening in Orlando, March 9th through 10th. Completely free event, and that one's going to have over $10,000 in cash prizing for free. So if you guys want to come out and practice for that, this is perfect practice.
Sorry for the announcement in the background. It's loud, guys. Heavily apologize. I'm so sorry.
Please consult your nearest Pro Play Tour judge. We are at the moment sold out of that side event, but if you want to play tomorrow, please come in at 8 a.m. till 9 a.m. and we'll have a waiting list. There's a lot of people that entered twice because they were confused.
I think he's working on the OTK maybe. It all depends what Tommy's back rows really are. We don't really know what they are. But he's making Phoenix to go ahead and pop one of them. We know that one card should be Widow Anchor, I believe. He did grab the winning card back into his hand after he dumped it with Hayate and then grabbed it back with Kagiri.
He just hit a random
Sorry, one more time at the request of the head judge. End of match procedures. If you're not 100% sure, just raise your hand and call for a judge.
So he just goes ahead and activates it, targets Phoenix. Just because why not? Yeah.
Totally no more.
The only thing that sucks is he didn't have 3 cards in grave, so he couldn't steal it.
Yeah, he really didn't do anything.
Oh, goes ahead and scoops. Yeah, he felt the OTK coming.
He's about to get hit.
If you're not done, if you're still on your second turn, the game is over.
Kamal Crooks opening up really good, doing very well, and it just gets to show you how strong Colossus can be in the Sky Striker matchup, where that was his only board, and it was just Colossus and the Lightsworn. I can't remember, Curious. And
the Widow Anchor was advantageous.
Well, it also didn't help Tommy that he didn't open engage, right? He didn't open engage. He didn't have a way to engage right away because he needed to Widow Anchor right away because Colossus was on board. Because you get engage does nothing. You can't search.
Yes.
So it was like a really tough situation. It's like, I don't have the right card. Can't play it if I got it. I need Widow Anchor, and I don't have a way of Widow Anchoring the Colossus right now to take it or at least stop it so I can go off, right?
Yeah.
So that was the one bad thing about this whole situation. But, smart way, just realizing what was going on. Scoops, forget the OTK. Just go ahead and go to game 2 and save as much time as possible.
Yeah, you're wasting time at this point. Especially because Sky Striker's not the fastest deck in the world.
Correct.
So you want all the time you can.
I agree with you. You definitely want as much time because it just likes to out-resource and out-grind his opponent.
Sponsored by Luxury Games. We have a bunch of other side events as well. Sponsored by Luxury Games. We actually need one more player for a $40 store credit tournament. So any
got 30 minutes left in the round.
Wants to enter a side event really quick? Only a $10.
Looks like Tommy already cited. That was fast.
That was fast. I mean, he's like, I just put in D barrier and hope for the best. Something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. That was pretty quick. Kamal still citing his matchup. Guys, while we're waiting, let's not forget the next Pro Play Tour event is going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, February 16th, 17th. I know I've been harping about it all day, but you guys got to come out here and hang out with us, man. It's so much fun. Great things are happening with these events. Cash prizing. And also, don't forget to pre-register. If you pre-register, you lock in your spot and get your free swag guaranteed no matter what. While you're at it and you're checking that out, please check out my buddy Dave's YouTube channel, Davionator1212. Give him a subscribe, please. Definitely do him a good service. He's a great guy, great content creator, helping us out with the stream today. So
I mean, I would say I'm at least a content creator.
There's plenty out there, and it's a good thing.
Good.
And you got to give yourself some credit, Dave. You got to give yourself some credit, Dave. But the more content creators, the better it is, right? You have more information out there, more things to watch and look at.
Yeah, more people stealing my ideas for videos.
Oh, calm down.
No,
calm down.
I'm salty. I'm salty. Today.
Don't be salty.
Ow.
But have a PPG event in STL or KC, please. We're working on more venues. When it comes to like Q2, we'll be working on releasing dates of where we're going after the fact. Right now, all we have is up till March. The moment we know more, we'll get those posted right away for you guys.
Yeah, you guys got to come back so I can actually play in one of these.
The VOD would be on the Twitch channel streak. So Tommy Williams playing Terraforming to get his field spell.
Andy Williams
Gets Area 0, which is a really good...
Reset those
it's a good card that when it first came out, no one really thought about it too much.
Yeah.
Ooh, goes into multi-roll. So I guarantee he activates multi-roll here and targets Area 0 to get rid of it and protect his Skytracker spells from being negated in any way, shape, or form because he doesn't have Ray.
Okay. Mills the Ghost Ogre and the Strike.
Man, no target. That's unfortunate. So yeah, this play is definitely gonna happen.
All it did was kind of reveal a side deck.
Yep. So this is what I'm talking about. So you activate multi-roll, target Area 0, which gives you the Ray. And now he's protected too. So like Kamal can't Ash, can't respond to anything for the rest of the turn.
Side of it, please come up and pay.
Yep, definitely grab that. He's already got 3 spells in grave now too. So now this is gonna be super plus. This is gonna be a strong turn for Tommy.
I mean, but yeah, going second against doesn't matter what deck you're playing. Going second against T-Dragons is it's kind of an uphill battle. If you can't search, that pretty much means do these 5 cards I'm starting with out the board or no? It's binary at that point. All right. Doesn't look like Kamal's got any hand traps or anything, which makes sense.
Doesn't matter. Remember he
can't really respond anyway.
Yep, he multi-rolled. Yeah. Once you multi-roll, he can't respond. Yep, he's gonna go ahead and Widow Anchor his Shizuku.
Also, Pro Play Tour competitors, we have a free survey up here. If you fill it out correctly, then you can get 5% trade-in bonus or 5% off the booth at PPG. So please come up and fill out the survey. It's free. It only takes about a second to fill out. Turn it into the booth, and you can redeem that 5% trade-in bonus or 5%
So as you can see, our buddy here, Tommy, now,
Math Man,
because of what he did, pretty much sets 4. This is the power of multi-roll here. So he's sitting on the board with 3 spells in grave, Shizuku, and 4 back rows. Absolutely insane.
Now the question is, what does he mill? You know what Math Man does.
Mathematician has to be normal summon, though. It's not special summon.
I think that's what he did, though. Didn't he just normal summon it?
I believe he normal summon.
Oh.
I can't remember everything that Mathematician does.
Widow Anchor? Probably. He
has to.
That's probably safe.
Yeah, he has to. Now, question is here: is this the Widow Anchor he brought back with multi-roll? Because now it'll be banished.
He put it in his grave, right?
Let's see what ends up happening here.
All right. The Ash Blossom on the 1-for-1. Oof. Oof.
Tommy is just kind of like not letting Kamal do anything at this point. Kamal,
you don't want him to let him resolve 1-for-1. I mean, the fact that he opened the gub, that's not bad though. At least he has a play.
Yeah.
3 and a 4. Oh, you could totally make I don't know what's a level 4 synchro play. Okay, reveals a danger. I didn't see what it was. I think it was Jackalope.
Guys, he doesn't have to do the Area 0. Remember, it's whatever amount of counters are on multi-roll is how many he sets. I think he only had 2 counters on it, so he only set 2, and he set Widow Anchor probably something else.
Armory arm for game.
Jeez.
Broke. All right, so
The
he
fact
got
that
the Nessie.
I'm sorry, the fact that this man has been ashed and widow anchored and he's still popping
still making
off.
plays.
Yeah, like that's insane.
That shows you how dangerous work. They're like, you know what? One negate isn't gonna be the end of the world.
But that's why you don't really ash the danger monster because they're not once per turn.
No, but like he had the 1-for-1. He had the glow ball.
$3,000 tournament happening tomorrow, 10 a.m. If you've entered this main event, you qualify for the free entry. So make sure you come
Herald
out
of
and
our
play.
plate.
If you have a friend who missed out on this tournament for some reason, and
8
wants to
rounds.
play in the
Sanjay, we have
tournament,
8 rounds and it was 140 players.
Spread the word. It is only a $20 entry for those of you who did not participate yesterday. Today. But if you did participate today, no reason not to
Another
play
danger.
tomorrow, 10 a.m.
Activates Jackalope.
Okay, Jackalope.
Yep.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Jackalope's so adorable. I'll say it. I don't care.
It's a cute card.
But he ain't as cool as my man Chupacabra.
I like Chupacabra. This is cool. It's a ghost sucker. Sucks goats.
I like his original name better.
Sucks goats.
I know that's what it means in English, but yeah.
Suck goats.
You know, it's funny. Like when when I was a kid and that started becoming a thing. I lived in Puerto Rico. It didn't start with goats. It started with like chickens and stuff. So I don't know. It's just that like I don't know what made him just call him the goat sucker or Chupacabra. It's like, but he started with chickens.
Because me, chicken sucker sounds like an insult.
Okay.
You chicken sucker. I don't know. The only reason I know him is because of Jackie Chan Adventures.
Can I have
What?
You had no response.
Let me get back to the game because you just like mind mess with me just now. Let me go back. Okay, so he links off to making curious.
Sorry.
Akai, yes, I think he did have three counters on it, but it doesn't mean that he has to put the field spell. I believe everything he grabbed was all back row cards. We have a judge there sitting on a table watching everything, so hopefully, if there was a mistake, something that was they're hoping there was not a mistake, and that everything is going through smoothly.
Okay, what's he doing?
He's just reading curious right now.
Okay. Yeah, it can set a spell or trap from the graveyard, I believe. Is good card. Where was it? There.
Let's see what Kamal does now after making curious.
Let me through your graveyard.
You think Kamal can? You think he can just make a comeback after all this? Like Tommy still has 3 face down
Yeah, he's still got
cards.
2 cards in hand. I don't.
But he's still going off after all the negates, man. They asked the 1-for-1.
Well, he keeps looking at his graveyard.
He multi-rolled the mathematician. Not multi-roll. I'm sorry. Widow anchor the mathematician. Okay, now he's gonna widow anchor the curious. Okay, so he banished the widow anchor. That's the one he grabbed from multi-roll last turn.
They're about halfway through the round, so.
Oh, okay.
All right.
He's gonna swing with Hayate and swing with curious. Curious is 2,300, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Did he swing with Hayate yet? I'm just gonna assume that he did it.
I don't know why you would not.
Yep.
That's what it does. Oh yeah, he did.
There's a Puerto Rico regional in February. That's awesome.
Really? Interesting.
I would love to go regional in Puerto Rico. Or just any event in Puerto Rico. Like imagine if PPG went to Puerto Rico. That'd be sick.
Yeah, it'd be a nice little vacation.
That'd be so sick.
Tommy's over there scratching his head, literally. Talking to the judge?
No, it is. Kamal grabbed the Widow Anchor and then moved it back to the Banish Zone. That's the one that's banished off multi-roll.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Why did Curious go to Grave, though?
I don't know.
That part I don't understand.
I've been reading the chat, so I missed it.
No, you're good. I'm watching the game here. Looks like he might be going after another multi-roll. I mean, not multi-roll. I keep saying multi-roll. Jeez. Another Widow Anchor. His third one. It would be his final copy of Widow Anchor. And that was off the Engage. And that's the last card that he grabbed from his multi-roll play on the end phase. So now all 3 are banished.
He used roll on it.
On what?
They're saying he used multi-roll on.
Oh, he used multi-roll on the Curious. Okay.
Yeah.
He moves so fast, I didn't catch like the finger movement. Is like, hey, I'm targeting Curious for multi-roll.
Okay, so engage.
Let's not get into Salaman Greats. I can't wait to play Salaman Greats.
Are they great?
Yeah, they're absolutely great. That's what's in the
Nice.
name. You can't rock the name and not be good.
They're not Salaman mediocres.
You had to go there, Dave, with a cheesy pun.
Mediocre.
Guys, we're going to be banning Dave again from the stream. He will no longer be
banning
available
me.
for cheesy jokes on stream. We do apologize for your inconvenience.
You tried to ban me for the Little Mermaid earlier.
Goes into Shizuku. Man, look, multi-roll is coming in clutch right now. I'm sorry.
This is what happens when you don't play with a mat with zones. You get people's graveyards all over the place.
No, that still happened earlier with zones, remember?
It's amazing that, like,
Set for pass. Like,
it's crazy that he can just, like, all right, I used all my back row last turn. Now I'm just going to replace it all.
that's what multi-roll does.
Yuckers.
And that's after
Yuckers.
that's after you use a lot of those cards too.
I know.
It's absolutely insane, but that's what makes it so good. and
Where's that
I
MST?
love it.
You need that MST there, Kamal.
MSC doesn't negate.
Use
I had to say the meme. I was like, MSC doesn't
Use it
negate.
on the. Okay, Allure of Darkness wasn't a
Oh, he just scoops.
he scoops.
Yeah, he just scoops. He asks the allure, and he's like, I'm done.
Yeah. Ash and the Allure that's rough.
So we have our series tied. Tommy coming in really impressive and just showing how he just outgrinded Kamal Crooks there and pretty much negating almost anything. Do you think he had 2 ashes the whole time? Or he might have got one of the draws of Engage?
Yeah, he probably dug for it. If he opened 2, I don't think he would have had such a nice board.
Yeah, you're right.
See, this is actually Kamal's game to win though here because he's going first, presumably. If he can, it's tied 1-0.
Yeah, you know how that works.
It's tied 1-0.
I was like, hey, you know how that works?
Yeah, that's Yu-Gi-Oh.
I didn't mean to type 0, my bad. Fat fingers.
So like, this is Prankratops. Look at that, Pankratops.
Man, we have butchered this name all day today.
And the funny thing was, like, I know it's Pankratops. Like,
It's because you heard me say it and I stuck it in your brain.
you stuck it in my brain. Now I'm saying
so sorry.
Prankratops like it's a Prank Kids. Prank Kids
I'm so sorry.
Triceratops.
So sorry.
The Dino Wrestler.
You know, I really wish that archetype as a whole was really good because they look so cool.
The Dino Wrestlers?
Yes.
I don't know even what they do. I think, are they a link spam deck?
I don't even know. We always use Prankratops.
They play Pankratops.
That's all we do. Like, I just think they look cool. I mean, I'm a sucker for dinosaurs. Like, when the dino structure that came out, I was losing my marbles.
Yeah. Pure dinosaurs, they can actually, like the dinosaurs, they can search Pankratops and Dogoron.
Yep.
Which is really neat. 2 really good side deck cards they can search.
That's why when dinos first came out, though, we were somewhere even maining Dodoran.
Wham
Just-
bam, Dino Slam.
It didn't matter. It was just good. Like, oh, I need this kaiju real quick. Let me search it. Let me search it real quick.
Yeah. Searching a kaiju in outside of kaijus,
It's pretty good.
feels good. Feels good. Yeah, this is really Kumal's game to win. He probably could have even made an argument just to scoop game 2 immediately, just so that he could just go
Have more
first
time.
again and just.
Do you have what do we have on time?
Last time I checked, it was 18 minutes. That was probably like 2 minutes ago. Ooh, look at that.
So we have about 15 minutes or so.
Almost 16.
Almost 16.
I was the best
So
timekeeper.
Adam says that Dino Wrestlers are beatdown, but the anime really hyped them recently.
So they might get.
I'm
future
a little
support.
behind on the anime too. I had stopped watching it for a little bit, and I picked it back up again.
The new one? Or just
yeah,
anime in general.
The new one, Brains.
Brains.
I'm currently like on episode 42, I think it is.
That's 42 episodes more than me.
Yeah, I stopped watching for a little bit, and I'm back on it. It's actually pretty good. Surprisingly enough, like they've done a pretty decent job with it.
Okay.
Good sports, shaking hand, going into game 3.
Sportsmanship.
Series tied 1-1.
Tommy opening that Ash Blossom.
Oh, Kamal Crook has Glow Bulb.
I think he's opened Glow Bulb like every duel. He went first?
Yeah, so Tommy went first. It looks like Kamal Cruz allowed him to go first.
Interesting.
gives Kamal Crooks 1,000.
Activate Upstart Goblin. Goblins. I hate goblins.
I don't know why. Like, do you think that if we get Upstart Goblin to 3, it'd be like a bad thing? OCG has it for 3 for like ever now.
I mean, it adds a ton of consistency to your deck, but it also means that it makes your game 3 like super dangerous. Or you have 3 spots. It's really easy to side out with.
Yeah.
Oh, Upstart into Engage. Oh, yuck. Or is that what he milled
No.
off?
He Upstart goes into Foolish Burial Goods, dumping the Engage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now that he dumps the multi-roll and the field spell.
No, he activates multi-roll.
That's what I meant.
Plays multi-roll, activates Area
I'm tired,
0.
okay?
Relax, I got this. Activates Area 0, targeting the face-down card, and hits what he wants, and then dumps the other card. Now he's activating multi-roll to dump Area 0 and get Ray. Just almost the same play he did game 2.
Why did he put the ghost spell and the other thing back in his deck? What made him do that?
Say what?
He put a ghost spell and a ghost ogre back into his deck.
I don't think he pulled him out of his deck. He was like shuffling something like that. He didn't pull him out.
And he just dropped him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everything he's pulled out of his deck, the only thing he's pulled out of his deck was Engage, and then everything else was cards that he set and like dumped from the field. It wasn't from the deck.
Right. Okay, so there we go.
Yeah.
Engage, search anchor.
Yeah, remember when he was flipping with the it was those 2 cards that came out when he was flipping with Area 0, the Excavate. He was excavating 3.
What's the field spell though?
The field spell targets a card on your board. You excavate a top 3, grab a Sky Striker card. If you did grab a Sky Striker card, you discard a card you targeted.
Gotcha.
Like from the field to the graveyard.
So he probably excavated the 2 hand traps.
Correct.
That's
Yes.
Okay. All right. I don't know how this freaking deck works. I know how to lose to it.
You know how to. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah, I didn't say what was target. I was telling him like how those showed up on the. Why were they on the board? They were just there because he was excavating. Yeah, Hornet Drones was what he set and got rid of Area 0.
Why would Kamal go second?
I don't know. It's a risky play to do against Sky Striker.
Colossus and win, right? Like I don't know. Like you can't use any of your cards.
No, you don't necessarily win because if he has enough spells and graves, he just takes your Colossus.
I guess.
You just take it.
But it turns your Engage off, which means you're playing with whatever you opened.
Kamal is a very, very skilled player. So he's currently undefeated. So he definitely is making a decision of what to do. Maybe it could be how he sided or anything like that.
He might have sided evenly. You know what? Actually, that might be what he did. If you're playing against Trickstars and you bricked, just enter battle and do nothing, and then end battle, and then they're gonna think you have evenly, so they're gonna activate Reincarnation and dump your hand.
I mean,
and if you don't actually have evenly, doesn't matter. You got a new hand. Pro plays, big think. Also, Denko. I guess with Denko or evenly, there is a lot of opportunity to go second and just blow him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we have Jackalope and Matrix on board.
Although, I have a feeling that he didn't open either the Denko or the evenly matched if he's not obviously using them right now. Link Sokon.
Let's see what he's linking into now. Goes into Phoenix, so he's going to discard and target a back row. Targeting multi-roll.
I mean, yeah. That's the one you hit. Yeah, I don't think he drew a side deck. I think that was the problem.
I wonder if Tommy's going to respond to anything here. He's kind of taking a moment.
He doesn't have... He has got 3 spells in grave. It's just nothing to...
Yeah, it's his grave right there, like slightly under his back row.
Yeah. Striker Nation. Kind of have to let it die, right?
He's the take. I wonder what he's debating. He's just taking a little time
Is that
trying to
Brilliant
figure
Fusion?
something out.
Oh, Kamal does have Brilliant Fusion.
Yes, yes.
Ooh.
I think someone. Yeah, Adam in chat pointed out he has Brilliant Fusion. Man, I wish I had like a hand cam.
He's trying to bait the anchor. A hand cam would be really nice.
It's just so hard to do without having like your own like.
You need to have like a police
Software type of, yeah.
like lapel cam.
You know, I mean, I don't think a cam is the right wording here. Like, you know, kind of how Konami has like the person that look at the hands and they like
And
update it with the
and
tablet.
they show it on the screen.
Yeah, I wish I had something like that.
That'd be kind of nice.
One day in the near future. Yeah, Kamal hitting the multi-roll is, to me, in my opinion, is really good. Just because, you know, we saw what it did last game. Just it stayed on board for too long, and every turn he was almost essentially setting for. It's just, it's just really good.
The trouble is, what does he do now? Okay, he plays the glow ball. And see what he milled. Okay, here comes the old needle fiber here, Judge.
Man, I wish. Okay, he makes unicorn. This is the second time too that Kamal takes advantage of the Shizuku arrow pointing up.
Yeah.
And just summons something to that zone.
Keeps it out of the way. And like, actually, you know what? That's a pretty solid zone to put unicorn because he's got the sideways arrows too. So it's kind of advantageous to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's good link placement. Okay, so you gonna respond, Tommy? Oh, come on, Tommy, you got it. Oh, so
Okay, so he sends another card away. That's that was an engage. So Kamal doing a good job of like slowly picking away at this back row that Tommy has set up.
how do you do that?
And now he's swinging with unicorn.
Why did engage get banished?
Because he brought it back with multi-roll, so when they leave the field, I have to bring him back with
Oh,
multi-roll.
even though it's going to the deck, not the graveyard, it still gets banished?
I believe so, yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
once it leaves the field.
It's just leave the field.
Correct.
Understand, okay.
Correct.
Engage is too expensive. Never actually looked at one in person.
Yeah, see, it says, but banish when they leave the field.
Okay, yeah. Top deck foolish. Okay, so he punched with Hayate.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the math on the Shizuku real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was 4 engraved. 4 engraved.
I'm surprised he didn't use the Brilliant Fusion. Alright, so
There we go.
spin it. Banish it. Kill it? Kill it.
Bulb's effect was not used. I haven't
was.
caught him. It was?
Yep.
When I was doing left points, he used it?
He used it to make unicorn.
You are correct. I hope that for our next stream we can get someone to do life points because it's really hard bouncing back and forth. It's like I want to look at the screen, but I have to like turn away from to do this.
Okay, so why didn't he play the Brilliant Fusion? Because it was still his turn after he made unicorn.
I'm not sure, man. Kamal Crooks is extremely knowledgeable at this game and a very, 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 very good player. So, it's trying to pick his brain right now would be like the most awesome thing to do. But like, I'm not at his IQ level, so I'm not gonna go in there.
Unless he drew the Garnet.
Yeah, he could have done that. Someone said in chat because he drew Amber with it. But I mean, I don't know if he's playing Garnet. We don't have deck lists if he's doing anything else. But why also would you play both, right? You just don't. He has the Amber in his hand.
I can't see his hand. Oh, I think he does have it in hand. I can't see it because he keeps putting his hand down.
Yeah, he has it. He has amber in his hand.
Okay.
Amber is the garnet. Okay.
That's rough. It's because of the what?
Yeah, Kingleton. I don't play the Brilliant Engine, so you're right. I don't know. I don't pretend to act like I know on that one. That's why I went ahead and asked. Come on, go ahead and making Colossus now.
We still do that, right?
Colossus is just a really good card, man, especially in the Sky Striker matchup.
He's big. Being big is not awful against Sky Striker. Oh, Widow Anko. Widow Anko. I'm getting tired. Ah! All right.
Ooh, and it gets Widow anchored immediately.
Immediately.
Drew Carter to the front. Drew Carter.
Yeah, he's in a really tough spot right now.
From side events, please come up to the front, please.
Let's see here. Ooh, there's only 3 minutes left in the round.
Yeah, Tommy. If Tommy's in a much more advantageous point here, if he wants to kind of take this W, he needs to kind of speed it up a little bit.
Or I mean, to be fair, if time runs out, he is up on life points.
Yep.
And we gotta get some lighting in the tent next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's also dim in here.
And we were expecting brighter lighting, so we didn't have lighting to put inside the tent. We're having the same problem with the other stream as well, and so we wish we had like better lighting.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, he's at a point here that he has a lot of options to essentially take Colossus and just go for a game.
I don't know if they're aware of the actual time left on the round though, because
they're not. They don't have a timer over like a visible timer. Now there are if we told them they're on their own clock. There he goes, Widow Anchor to take Colossus again. Yeah, this is gonna be game right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over. He just Widow Anchor Colossus. Kamal has 2-3 cards in hand and nothing on field to protect himself with. Killian Singh, thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate it. Definitely trying hard to bring something here. It's our first time doing everything and setting everything up. We're looking to improve and make things better as we go. And trust me, things will be better as we can move forward. Looking forward towards Atlanta, Georgia.
I do like your layout here, though. It looks pretty slick. Punch.
Okay, swings with Hayata. Yeah, he's swinging now.
Boink.
And then he's gonna poke him for
26.
I got it. I have it here.
Yugioh players, that is time in the round.
Yeah, he got it.
Please finish the current phase and fill out those match slips as soon as possible. Thank you.
Oh, well, I guess they have an extra minute or two, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. We had 140 players for Yu-Gi-Oh today, and like 230 for Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Ball had 200 and change. Yu-Gi-Oh had 140, and we have 8 rounds today.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
There it goes.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate for Kamal there, man. He went undefeated all the way to round 6, losing here to Tommy Williams with Sky Striker, putting on a good showing, but just showing you how powerful multi-roll is, man.